I wake up in a cold sweat, my skin tingling with goosebumps. There's someone standing at the foot of my bed, and I try to scream, but the sound is stifled by a hand tightly over my mouth. I try to move, but I'm being pinned down with a near crushing force. All I can feel is pure terror and confusion. There are foreign thoughts in my mind. Reality seems vivid and dark. The figure at the end of the bed comes into focus. It leans in, the featureless face right in front of mine. I try to scream again, and the unseen hands clamp tighter. The thing begins to speak in a slow, whispered voice. I cannot understand a word it's saying, but I feel what it's trying to convey. Snippets of phrases come into my mind, and emotions wash over me. I can feel the creature's disappointment and the rage. Oh God, the rage. I can hear the phrase repeated over and over again, "You will die someday," and it will mean nothing. It tells me that every soul is horribly alone after death. It tells me that hell is real. It tells me not to waste my existence because someday I will not even have that. It reaches a hand towards my face and presses on my forehead with its finger. The pain is unbearable. It feels like my head is shrinking and expanding at the same time. There is a louder sound than I have ever heard, and then silence, more pure than the vacuum of space. The finger presses harder for a split second. I catch a glimpse of the being's face. A lump appears in my throat as I realize whose face I'm looking at. Tears well up in my eyes. It's me. I'm wrinkled, my hair is gray. I look dead. For a moment, I realize something horrible which I cannot remember now. Then I plunge into unconsciousness. I wake up around 11 a.m. I have experienced some sleep paralysis before, but it has never been so disturbing. I'm shaken. I write down what I told me. I get some breakfast and play some Dota 2, forgetting about the whole thing. My brother wakes up a few hours after me and comes into my room to show me a new model he rendered on his laptop. While we're talking, he asks me what's on my face. I'm confused, so I go and look in the mirror. What I see chills me to the core and arises bile in my stomach. I'm speechless. My eyes begin to water even more. What I see permanently changes my view of reality. There's a burn mark on my forehead about the size of a finger.